Solana could ease 1.9% tomorrow, coin data flow suggests. Let's begin with a short review of today's market direction. As of right now, Solana has dropped 2.2% in 24 hours and is hovering near $74.20. Now, let's hear from the analysts' side. Gov Capital Collector suggests the price may advance to $75.56 by July 26, adding up to a gain of 1.8%. Solana is expected to reach $74.27 per CoinCodex, marking a rise of around 0.1%. CoinLore highlights it potentially dipping to $73.46, a fall of approximately 1%. A separate projection by CoinDataFlow highlights Solana could fall to $72.82, an expected decrease of approximately 1.9%. And in closing, Crypto Predictions believes the price may reach $63.60 by July 26. That's a 14.3% drop. This is the strongest return case. That wraps the 5 expert views. Let's go ahead. Summarizing all analyst predictions, here's the picture. From the complete set of projections, the price could experience a move between a decline of 14.3% and a gain of 1.8%, depending on the analyst. That makes Crypto Predictions the leader with the highest projected return, with 14.3% gain in value by July 26. Looking at the numbers, you could earn between $1 and $143 for every $1,000 you invest. Looking at the probability data, CoinCodex's forecast is the most dependable, with a 82.7% chance of success. By collecting the forecasts side by side, I've drawn a consolidated consensus outlook. Consensus positioning shows Solana trading near $71.94. Here's what it looks like up close. Consensus evaluation shows a 3% move down. Simply expressed, your capital may also move higher by about 3% in step with that change. If applied to a 1,000 position, the projection could equal about $30. And in practical terms, this consensus forecast carries a likelihood of 52.8%. Before diving deeper, let's take a look at the 3-day projections. Gov Capital Collector anticipates further appreciation for Solana. Additionally, CoinCodex sees an upward move ahead. CoinLore highlights a neutral short-term stance. CoinDataFlow anticipates Solana falling. A bearish outlook is meanwhile projected by Crypto Predictions, pointing to a decline. The consensus view outlines Solana on a declining track over the next 3 days. So 60% of perspectives underline a bearish bias for Solana. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were released. Let's see how they stacked up yesterday. As a result, the day wrapped up at $73.94. Yesterday showed that most analysts captured the correct move. If accuracy decides, then Traders Union was the most on point. Now let's set it in order. Just one analyst's forecast was correct about candle range. When it comes to ROI, a few forecasts turned positive, led by Gov Capital Collector with 4.8%. Let's move to the summary view. See how all forecasts performed overall. As part of today's review, Coin Price Forecast posted minus 4.8% ROI and $4.05 accuracy. Have a look and see whose forecast matched reality best. Let's check how tomorrow's projected gains line up for Solana and a few selected assets. The asset we're focusing on takes the leading spot in tomorrow's comparison with a forecasted return of 3%. We're focusing here on 5 coins, and the wider ranking across many cryptocurrencies is already online. The next 24 hours might change everything. Subscribe to see it early. Bye everyone.